Well, I'm going to show you what I got here for camera setup. I've had this camera for a number of years. One of the problems with it is it eats up batteries very quickly. This one is it's an older camera, takes very good, candid shots, short clips. You could get about a 28-minute movie clip out of it, MP4 file or a .mov file. I forgot which file format it uses, but it does an excellent job. I've noticed that cameras of the same specification do not always do the same job. It's like I found out Nikon and Canon come up with some of my favorites, right? Nikon and Canon. Now, the problem with this camera is it eats up batteries like crazy. If I use the best alkaline batteries, I'd be lucky if I get 13 minutes of movie out of it. I tried Envelope, and I tried the Envelope low self-discharge, which are the highest, the ones that they have more power. You can't recharge them as many times. They didn't work that well, too. I went and tried these. These are lithium. I don't know what that says there. If you just read that, Glido or something. Lido, or whatever it is. Got them on Amazon. And you know what? I got two full 28-minute clips out of that. So in other words, you got 4 times the power. Now, one of the advantages you got with the lithium too is that you're putting out 1.5 volts instead of the 1.2 volts on a rechargeable. But still, even when I got the alkaline batteries, they didn't last as long. So I'm hoping to get back to the car shows and use this camera. And I got a few other things I bought, but some of it used, a lot of it used. Well, this is something I picked up new. This goes over the camera as a magnet. I got a little piece of duct tape. So when you hold this camera, you got an eyepiece, you can see through the, the viewfinder, no problem. That's a problem, like if you're in bright sunlight and you're trying to look through that viewfinder, you don't see nothing. You put this on there, and the other thing is it locks up against your head. So it holds it a lot steadier, especially with the video stabilization. So, I'll be out to the car shows and getting some more stuff. This is what this thing's called, ProView. I'll probably highlight a few more things. This was well worth it. Because, if you're outside, bright sunlight, you're trying to where the hell where am I videoing? I can't see. This thing works great. The camera I'm using right now, used for a lot of my videos, it's when it first came out, it's a cell phone, right? It's an LG. They don't even make LGs. Doesn't even make cell phones anymore. 991 4G. It's from years ago, but the camera on this phone is still better than my brand new Galaxy cell phone. And when this phone came out, it's LG 991 4G. They bragged that you don't need your SLR anymore, which it was an exaggeration. But for a cell phone, it's freaking really good, So, but, the problem with mobile phones and cell phones, the camera, the only zoom you got on it is digital. I don't know if there's anyone that makes an optical zoom in a cell phone, but that's getting pretty damn complicated for a cell phone or mobile phone. But you got optical on this. This only has 8 power optical, but you're not losing any pixels, and 8 power is plenty. I got my Canon over here, the camcorder. That has about, I think, 32 optical, but, that's really nothing for today, but that's, the thing is, that's plenty enough. It's plenty enough, so, but any electronic device, I would highly recommend these batteries. These are, Deleepow or something like that, lithium ion, whatever, lithium batteries. And, you got your charger here. It tells you exactly what the state of the battery is. Deleepow, that's what it is. Deleepow, excuse me. And I tried lithium batteries before, and I didn't have the results like these, though. God, I don't know what the hell they are, but, you could tell the rating on them is damn high. But they're also 1.5 volts. And a lot of times you can't. You gotta just try them, because I don't know what it is about specifications. They don't always tell you what the end result's going to be. Like on a battery, an electronic device could be drawing like in, you know, not maybe steady like that. It's doing this type of stuff. And if the battery can't keep up with the electronic device when it spikes for some kind of demand for something that's doing, I don't know, zooming or something, like with this camera, well, that's when the device just says low battery and shuts off or something. But these, I don't know what it is about them, but to go from 13 minutes for the best batteries I could find before video time to about an hour, I mean, that's a big jump. And you know, these are rechargeable, of course, so you can use them many more times. That makes this camera actually worthwhile to take out. It's very small, and you know, it's an old camera. Got to tape up the battery compartment to keep the batteries closed, but it works fine. It works fine. I found a lot of times Nikon and Canon, I don't know, there's specifications on them. You can get in other cameras that are different specifications, and you know, just, I don't know what it is. It takes a it does a much better job than this, you know, LG cell phone I'm using right now. It does a very good job. And some of the other stuff I got, the Canon camcorder, it's got an external mic, so should be upping my video quality here pretty good. Hopefully I'll get down into car shows and motorcycle shows here pretty soon. But I would highly, highly recommend these batteries for anything. I don't even care if it's a flashlight, because it's going to last a hell of a lot longer.